everybody, Stephanie A. MUA here, back with a brand new video. Yay! And yes, it is my first video of 2020, my first YouTube video of 2020, and I'm so excited. I know we are almost to the end of the first month of 2020, but 2020 has some amazing things in store for me and amazing content for you guys as well, but we'll get into that another time. You can keep up with my Instagram if you want to know about all of that. So this video today is going to be a lot different than all my other just tutorial videos I've posted in the past on YouTube. This is going to be a very informational video. I kind of thought about it at the end of the year last year, 2019 December, and I thought about it in this month, and I really wanted to be more personal with you guys. I wanted you guys to kind of hear me more rather than me just doing voiceovers. Kind of give you guys some tips and advice on how I am trying to become successful and how I am trying to do all of this. And yeah, I just really wanted to relate to you all a lot more than I was by just doing those voiceovers. So this video is going to be part one of a small mini series I am doing on how you can start YouTube just using your iPhone. I know, it sounds absolutely insane. What about a MacBook? What about a nice camera? What about everything you need to have the quality content that other big name YouTubers have? Part two to this series is going to entail editing and editing software that you can get right on your iPhone that isn't too expensive or free. And then I'm trying to figure out if there's going to be a part three. I might just talk about like engaging audience and stuff in part three, but I definitely know there's going to be a part two. All right, it's time to get started on this video and learn how you too can start YouTube on just your iPhone. As usual, don't forget to like and comment if you did enjoy this video, and make sure to subscribe and turn on the little bell notification. That way you can be notified for part two. And follow me on Instagram, that way you can see all my client looks and see more of me every day. Started into showing my equipment, I will kind of say a little disclaimer. I know that my videos aren't the best quality. I know that they could be better quality, but I had to start somewhere. One thing that honestly held me back the most in my career leading up to a couple months ago in 2019 was I truly believed that I needed to spend all this money on all this equipment to be successful and even just make videos and be happy with the videos I'm making and have people even care to watch them, even one person. I believed you needed this equipment to do that, and it was just a crazy thought because here I am, I spent all this money on this expensive iPhone X, and I didn't think that I could use its amazing camera for something it could be used for. The mindset of, oh, but I won't be like, for example, Jeffree Star. Of course, you're not going to be like Jeffree Star right now. Jeffree Star wasn't like how he was right now 10 years ago when he started all of this, 10 plus years ago when he started all of this. And everyone who is on, you know, the YouTube and just social media world, we all have to start somewhere. When it comes to YouTube and how successful you can be on YouTube, I truly feel like just starting somewhere and gaining the practice you need is better than just being scared and using, oh, I don't have this, and oh, I don't have that, and oh, I won't be like this as an excuse to not do what you want to do. Since you are here right now viewing this video and you are obviously, possibly, I shouldn't say obviously, but possibly wanting to start YouTube yourself, always remember that you have to be here in order to get there. And wherever there is, everyone's different, but just remember that it'll be hard. You may not get as many views compared to the hours you spent editing and filming your videos and all the hard work you spent and time you spent onto these concepts, but believe in yourself. Do not do anything for views. Something I have to tell myself all the time, and that is why I want to tell you guys that. Do not do anything for views. Be yourself and be your most genuine self in everything you do. Okay, had to get a little bit philosophical there. had to kind of break it down for you guys. But now that that is over and we are back, let's show you guys what I use. To start, of course, a backdrop. Very, very important. Makes your videos look less cheap if you don't have the money for expensive backdrops. You can also use the back of your house. The back of my house is all back there. Sorry, I have all my makeup stuff and a little project I'm working on. So obviously the way everything is set up over here, I unfortunately can't have it like that because the plugs, I need the plugs for that vanity. So blah, blah, blah. Can't have just a cute little couple candles and stuff in the background like other people can. So I got this nice backdrop thing off Amazon. It's a photography backdrop, the stand in particular for it. It's super nice, kind of cheap feeling, but it's sturdy. Now I have just a normal black sheet and a little backdrop thing I got off Amazon as well. This is super, super sheer. You can see right through it. So I obviously can't have it hanging up by itself because you could see right through it. This is a new backdrop I threw together, but you can buy backdrops off Amazon as well. So I will link that too in the description box below. So of course I have a nice little chair to keep me comfortable. I have these nice little light balancing things. Josh actually had this and didn't even tell me he had this. So I've recently been using it and I absolutely love it. I have these poster boards, of course, super cheap, but I'll show you how these actually balance the light. And the most important thing to me is the ring light. Lighting to me is definitely essential for quality content. I absolutely love my beautiful ring light. Now, of course, this Vanity, she's a little bit extra, but that's okay. I got her for a deal. I actually got the Vanity, the mirror part, off OfferUp for like 50 bucks, and then the table part I got for like 20-30 bucks from Walmart. So definitely got a deal on that. You can live without all of that, but what you can't really live without is some type of ring light to give you an adequate amount of a balanced light. So everybody getting into the makeup industry now is so lucky, because when I bought my ring light like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, it was so expensive. It was literally like $200 or more. Ridiculous. Now you can get like little ones at Walmart for super cheap. You can even get these big ones on Amazon for like less than 50 bucks. Some of them might not be the best quality. I'm not 100% sure, but they're not that expensive. So definitely invest in a ring light. It'll be your best freaking friend, not only when just recording videos, but when you're taking makeup pictures. Like, girl, get you a ring light. We are back to normal balanced quality. That was driving me insane. I was like rewatching the little clips I did while holding my phone. A mess. So obviously you don't want to do that when you're doing YouTube videos, but I did that so you guys could see how small my setup is and how you can literally do it from anywhere, like in your closet if you have to, girl. Do it. So my tiny setup, perfect. If you can hear them, these poster boards that are right on the side. You can buy these poster boards at Walmart, Michael's, wherever, super cheap. I think, let me see, they might actually have a price on them. They don't. So I'm holding on to these, and let's see, because these are huge, so I'm gonna see if I can kind of like put them to the side so you can see. So balance, I'm gonna lean for it. Balanced. I'm gonna put them to the side. I'm gonna kind of stay exactly where I am. Now see, it's not like it's super bad. It's just, I'm in the same place. It's just not as bright. It's just not as balanced, and it's not as beautiful. You know what I mean? Last thing about equipment that you need that I personally don't have, and that I personally do not think is a required necessity unless you do have an older iPhone or phone, whatever phone you're using, is sound equipment. Now, I feel like the iPhone X, the camera quality is pretty decent, not the best, pretty decent, and I feel like the microphone is pretty decent too. I am soon going to invest in one of those microphones that everyone else uses, but I really don't think you need something like that initially, unless you really want it, unless you really want the audio to be absolutely perfect. I don't think you need it. And that is mainly why, though, I do voiceovers. Voiceovers are another topic I do want to kind of talk about in this video, since we are talking about like the microphone quality and the audio quality. Is voiceovers can give you the perspective on how your voice sounds over a recording and kind of how to talk about what you're doing. It's actually a lot harder than you think to actually explain the things step by step that you do. It's hard. Like, it takes a lot of practice, and I found that doing voiceovers gives me that time after the fact to really break down, okay, this is why I'm doing this, and say it right, that way people understand. Because in the moment, it's hard and it takes some practice, and most of these people that have been on YouTube for so long, they just have so much practice doing it, and that's why they're so good with it. So starting off, if you do have a little bit of social anxiety, or you are a little bit worried about what to say, you're kind of at a loss for words in the moment, you keep like, your tongue keeps getting all tied, and just do voiceovers. It'll be easy, and it's your way to practice. May not be the most personal content you want on your channel, but it'll still be good content. All right, guys, so I think we've covered some quality topics on simple setup. As you can see, it's nothing too detailed. I don't have the most amazing equipment, just an iPhone X, a good ring light, a vanity, some poster boards to balance my light, and a backdrop. That's about it. It's very simple to do this. It's, like I said, all about having the confidence in yourself to know that you can do whatever you put your mind to, and don't be scared to do it. I hope you all found this video super informational, and I hope this inspires you to get on YouTube with all of us. Like, come on, who cares? Let's go. Get on here. Stop letting things hold you back, because life is amazing, and if you want to do something, then definitely do it. And of course, before I go, I just wanted to say, if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything like that, please comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love talking to you guys. I just love you guys so much. Like, not only that, but make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for when I upload part two, and teach you how you can edit videos like a pro using your iPhone, and show you all my favorite apps for Instagram editing and also YouTube editing.